Wes Wilson is reportedly not coming back, confirmed by sources, not a rumor anymore. Multiple outlets, Deadline, TMZ, Us Weekly, are all reporting the same thing from different sources. Wes Wilson will not be in the Summer House Season 11 cast. The man at the center of the most explosive scandal in this show's history is being quietly written out of the next chapter, and Bravo still has not confirmed it officially. This is Summer House Season 11. Everything we actually know, and everything insiders are predicting, about who walks back into that Hamptons house this summer. Stop right there. Before we get into any predictions, you need to hear exactly what Bravo has officially confirmed, because most of what is circulating right now is speculation, and the actual network position is more cautious than anything you have read online. Bravo VP of Current Production Josh Brown told The Hollywood Reporter, "I have heard reports and everything is premature. We're still figuring out the cast. Anything that people are reading, we're just not there yet. We don't make our decisions until later in June, officially." Bravo TV premature, his word. Twice. Bravo is explicitly saying the reports going around, including the ones we are about to walk through, have not been confirmed by them. Wait, stop. This is important. Every single thing in this video that names a specific cast member as in or out is sourced to an insider report, not an official Bravo statement. That distinction matters, because reality TV casting rumors shift constantly right up until the official announcement. Brown added, "Every week we get closer, so yes, we are closer." An announcement could be coming within the next couple weeks, as filming is slated to begin in July. Marie Claire Closer. Not confirmed. The network plans to have the ensemble set by late June and to pick up the cameras in July. The Hollywood Reporter stay right here, because the one name that multiple outlets are reporting consistently, the same name across different sources, is the most significant rumor in this entire story. Here is the rumor that has the most independent confirmation right now. Deadline reported on June 15th that Wilson will not be returning following the post-season 10 scandal. Variety Deadline. A source exclusively told Us Weekly in June 2026 that West would not be returning amid the scandal. Bravo TV Us Weekly. TMZ also reported in mid-June that sources revealed West is not scheduled to return in Season 11. The Hollywood Reporter TMZ. 3 separate outlets, 3 separate sources, all landing on the same conclusion within days of each other. Okay, I need to stop right here. When 3 competing entertainment outlets, Deadline, Us Weekly, and TMZ, independently report the same thing using different sources, that is a much stronger signal than a single unverified rumor. It does not make it official. Bravo has not confirmed it, but it is the most consistent piece of reporting in this entire story. But here is the twist inside the rumor. According to TMZ's sources, West may not be cut from the cast for good. He could appear in a cameo at some point. The Hollywood Reporter not fired, not returning full-time. A cameo, which would let Bravo address the scandal's aftermath without making West a full cast member living in that house all summer. And if you have ever watched a workplace handle someone who caused real damage by quietly reducing their role instead of a clean break, this is the television version of that exact strategy. Do not move, because the people who are reportedly staying tell you even more about where this season is headed. Here is who insiders believe is actually coming back. Lindsay, who has been on Summer House since its 2017 premiere, is an original main cast member and expected to return for Season 11. As the second Summer House OG, Carl is likely to return next season. Bravo TV, the 2 original cast members. The longest-running relationship in this franchise's history, Lindsay and Carl's on-again, off-again romance that predates almost everything else on this show. Both expected back. Wait, stop! Lindsay Hubbard and Carl Radke returning means the most emotionally mature storyline from the Season 10 reunion. 2 exes quietly rebuilding a friendship gets to continue. That is the storyline I flagged in the trailer prediction video as the potential heart of Season 11. And the early reporting supports exactly that. And then there is Kyle. Kyle raised eyebrows in June 2026 when fans thought he was saying goodbye to the Bravo series on social media. However, Kyle quickly clarified that wasn't the case. The show isn't canceled, and this is not me announcing I won't return, he wrote via Instagram. I was feeling emo and always planned on sharing the cover photo because it dizzy feel like the end of an era. Bravo TV end of an era. His words, Kyle Cook. Single for the first time in 6 years, having just admitted his own infidelity on a reunion stage, is staying. he directly denied leaving. Which means the man who walked out of Season 10 with the most rebuilt dignity is walking into Season 11 to keep telling his story. And if you have ever felt like an era of your life was ending while still choosing to show up for what comes next, Kyle's specific framing of feeling emo while staying anyway is the most human update in this entire casting saga. Here is where the predictions get genuinely uncertain, and why. Jesse Solomon is set to return for Season 11, while the fates of other cast members such as Ciara Miller, Mia Calabrese, and KJ Dillard remain uncertain. Bravo TV uncertain. Not no, not yes. Genuinely unresolved. And for Ciara specifically, the reasons are different from anyone else in this cast. Okay, I need to stop right here. Ciara Miller's situation is unique among every name being discussed. She is not uncertain because Bravo does not want her. She has Love Island Aftersun now, a genuine career opportunity outside this franchise. The uncertainty around Ciara might be about her own choice, not about being chosen. There have been reports alleging that West may not return, and that producers were choosing Ciara over West, Peacock choosing Ciara over West. That specific framing, if accurate, would mean Bravo is actively prioritizing the woman who was wronged over the man who wronged her. A meaningful signal about the direction of this franchise, even if unconfirmed. Mia Calabrese, who ended her relationship and stepped into her single era after Season 10. KJ Dillard, whose reunion speech about West's pattern was one of the most powerful moments of the entire 3-part special. And if you have ever watched a group decide its future by quietly deciding who gets centered and who gets sidelined, this casting process, whatever it ends up producing, is going to tell you everything about what story Bravo wants to tell next. Here is the name conspicuously absent from most confirmed reporting. West Wilson's status has 3 independent sources. Lindsay, Carl, and Kyle have clear reporting. But Amanda Batula, the other half of the relationship that caused this entire scandal, does not have the same level of confirmed reporting either way. Wait, stop. Think about what that absence means. If Amanda were definitively staying or definitively leaving, it would likely be reported with the same confidence as West's situation. The fact that her status is less clear suggests this decision is genuinely still being weighed by Bravo, possibly connected directly to whatever happens with West. Fans are curious about the fate of OG cast members Kyle Cook, Batula, and Lindsay Hubbard, who are now starring in a spin-off show called In the City, which filmed in the fall of 2025. It's unclear whether they'll also be returning to Summer House. In the City, the spin-off, which means Amanda, Kyle, and Lindsay already have a separate show that continues their story outside the main Hamptons house. That spin-off's existence might actually reduce the pressure to have all 3 in Season 11 simultaneously. Okay, I am going to say something that might upset some fans. Amanda's uncertain status might not even be about scandal fallout. It might simply be a structural question. Does she need to be in both Summer House and In the City? Or does one show carry her story forward while the other focuses elsewhere? That question, not punishment, just narrative logistics, could be exactly what is still being worked out. Here is the detail that almost nobody is talking about, and that could reshape this entire season regardless of who is cast. Questions about the future of the series intensified after fans noticed the Sag Harbor home featured since Season 6 had reportedly been listed for sale. Deadline, the actual house, listed for sale. The home that has been the visual identity of this show since Season 6, pools, parties, fire pits, every iconic Summer House moment, might not be available for Season 11. Wait, stop. Think about what it means to lose the literal location that has defined a show's identity for 5 seasons. New cast members walking into a new house creates an entirely different energy than the same group returning to a familiar space. While some viewers speculated production could be forced to relocate, the series has previously used multiple Hamptons homes during earlier seasons. Deadline, this would not be unprecedented. Viewers have also noticed that the show is filming fewer scenes on location in the Hamptons in recent seasons, sparking speculation that there may be filming restrictions put in place around town. Yahoo! And if you have ever watched a familiar place change right as everything else in your life was already shifting, a new house, alongside a reshuffled cast, alongside the heaviest scandal this franchise has ever produced, that combination is the most uncertain version of Summer House this show has ever faced. Here is the honest summary of where Summer House Season 11 actually stands right now. Yes, Season 11 of Summer House was officially confirmed at the NBC Upfronts. Ratings for Season 10 have been impressive. The premiere was the show's strongest debut ever, according to Deadline. Variety, the show is happening. That part is fact. Filming in the Hamptons usually picks back up over 4th of July weekend. Bravo TV, what is not fact yet. The full cast list. Wes Wilson not returning has the strongest multi-source reporting. Lindsay, Carl, and Kyle returning solid reporting. Ciara, Mia, and KJ remain genuinely uncertain. Amanda's status is the least clearly reported of all the major names, and the house itself might be different. And if you have ever waited for an answer that kept getting pushed back while watching every signal around it shift, that is exactly where every Summer House fan is standing right now. Should everything go to the typical schedule, we'll get more Summer House in early 2027. The Hollywood Reporter, early 2027. That is the premiere window. Filming starts in roughly 2 weeks from right now, and the official cast announcement, Bravo says late June, could drop any day. This is not a confirmed Season 11 preview. This is the most accurate picture available right now, built entirely from reported sourcing, not speculation dressed up as fact. Subscribe right now, because the moment Bravo makes the official cast announcement, we are covering every single name the same day. No waiting, no guessing. Just the facts the moment they are confirmed. Hit subscribe and be the first to know exactly who is walking back into that house.